We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on Monday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right.
Crowd begins with a pass. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Again, it's Ford. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll run for it. It's Ford. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
That's the first-round rookie out of Ohio State, Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right.
We'll open this drive on the ground with 4.
All right.
They'll begin here on the ground. He fumbled the football. The Broncos have it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Here's a 2nd and 12. They bring Judy in motion. On play action. Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Cleveland.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Backs to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 4. Whoa. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. It's a Browns 1st down.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
They'll go back to forward on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll run once more with 4. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here we go.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. This one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, it's Henry. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. They bring Judy in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And
that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the set. Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang 19. Let's go now. Check go.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Denver. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, it's Stroud. This is brought in downfield by Judy. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Through the contact, it's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Stroud. Here's a screen set up for 4. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Third and long. Now, Stroud. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
On fourth down, Stroud. And he's going to have a Browns first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Look him up on a second down and 8. On the ground, this is 4. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos move out to a 21-3 advantage. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
All right.
Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They bring Judy in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll go. It's Stroud. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing. Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Juan Thornhill that time. Good coverage. Able to knock it away. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
70 Lions.
It's 3rd and 10.
Play action now. It's Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Let's go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dulcich now brought in motion. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Hines now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
On play action, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Stroud to throw. This throw left is complete with Judy. His 50th reception on the season, And he's got a first down to go with it.
Here we go. Let's go. 9.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
19, pioneer.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go now. Go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Browns have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to set.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Inside the 40. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Next to score, Broncos 35, Browns 3.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. It's second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well,
and more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by P.J. Locke.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
A first down throw for Nix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Packer 60, Packer 80. Here we go, set, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
McLaughlin now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 35, Browns 13.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up a 3rd and 2.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll air one out for Higgins. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Robin.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
McLaughlin now on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his...
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Watkins motioning over.
Go!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Set up!
To throw is Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 11. Good for a Denver 1st down. Throwing, Nix. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Hines now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go. Let's go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Hey, south. Like you, Texas. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Why Tony?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pistol give to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go again here with Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, set. Track at 60.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Broncos. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year, and his 3rd of this game. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are going to extend their lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
All right.
They bring Jeudy in motion. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now a handoff to Ford. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by P.J. Locke. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos tack on one more to their lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's 3rd and 2. Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. He's to the 40. Inside the 30.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Set.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense.
And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit.
Browns 41.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Higgins sent in motion. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Watkins motioning over. 2nd down. Knicks. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards.
27-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Knicks. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Broncos. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are able to extend the lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Let's go now.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. There's a screen from McLaughlin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Denver. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. On 2nd down, Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. To throw is Stroud. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit.
There's an old saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in. In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he cannot be stopped into the end zone again. Touchdown, Broncos. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the draw, it's 4. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run. This is Hines. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Only quick, right? Look hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. He brings it in, the tight end, Njoku. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
This one caught by Akins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go. 11. Okay.
Here's Stroud. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will get just a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Warrior 70. Tag. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing. Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.